Okay, hi everyone. Here's come to our discussion for I think it's the third time. Yeah, it's great to see you guys together, and I think we can introduce ourselves for first. So I'm Bening, and my matrix number is 207374.
Hi, I'm Nohazka India binti Muhammad Saimi. My matrix number is 201093.
Hi, I am Naira binti Abu Ghaffar with matric number 209014.
Hello, my name is Farahina and my matrix number is 200554.
All right, cool. So here's come to our discussions. So in the past 2 weeks, actually, we have go through and attend a lot of workshop preparations, and here's we have to discuss about the what is the main learning, and also what actually the what is the element that we should prepare in the workshop for the students and why. Okay, so I think I can share for the workshop learning. So actually what I gained from the workshop preparations from the organizer is that the main important is the facilitation skills, as it is important to facilitate us to shape and guide the process of working together so that we can meet the goals and accomplish like what we have set out to do for the students. Like we already have planned out this workshop for the students, what actually the result that we are going to see. Yeah, I think this is quite important. Could you all share about the learnings that you actually have gained from the workshop preparation before you having the working space?
So I think for the workshop, we as a facilitator, we have prepared like several elements for the students. Like for my project is titled exploring world of technology. So it mainly consists of technology and IT, and we have learned about the lesson plan, right? So according to the lesson plan, we create the elements like first we choose the theme, like the theme is technology and IT, and the topic is we mainly focus on the IT industry and career paths. And I think the elements that we choose is for the student to be able to understand IT industry and the careers options revolving it. So I think Farah can add something because we are in the same workshop.
Yeah, absolutely. So so this is how our project is going to be. So the facilitators, which is us, the volunteers, are separated into three groups for now for each day. So the first day we are teaching English, teaching how to teaching the students how to speak English with confidence. And the second day, we explore more on the IT technology, the one Ira has mentioned. And then we will be talking about, what am I saying? What am I saying? On the third day, we'll be explaining technology more in detail. So for our workshop, we explain IT technology and of exposure towards technology. They might have some exposure because everything is digital nowadays, but we want them to have more knowledge about it, because I think IT industry is one of the most important industries in the world, and the importance will how do I say it, will run far in the future because of how it is, because of how we depend on it. So and I think this information and knowledge would be helpful for the students for when they want to choose their career path in the future. Maybe they had some curiosity towards IT, but do not have like insider information or more information about it. So yes, so our workshop, we are focusing on that, and we would like to include several elements in the workshop that would hopefully make the students more engaged with us. For example, we would include games and then like a Q&A session. So with the hopes that they would be interested. Hazika, what about you?
Okay. So for our volunteering project, we are supposed to teach students on English and technology. But for me, I'm in charge on day 3, where we're supposed to actually initially we're supposed to teach students on how to use the HTML system, like how to make your own website, and how to like make it fancy and stuff, make it like whatever color that you want, whatever font that you want. But that thing is a bit complicated to all of our teammates, because not all of us are from science computers background. So we decided to change it into something simple and more and one that we can all handle. So we changed it into how to make a good presentation. And for this particular session, we are going to teach the student on how to do a great presentation, how to attract with the audience, how to speak confidently, and all. And our discussion is still in progress, so there's not many things that I can share yet. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Like we still on discussion on what the activity that we want to include, and what are the things. But for now, we aiming to for the student to have, when they're done with the workshop, they have a good skill in doing the presentation. They are confident in giving presentation. They know what are the right body language, and they know what how to use a different tone to express emotion, and all. And I think this workshop would really help for the students, not only in high school but also in the future, because when you are working, you also need to do presentation and stuff. And I think, yeah, that's the gist of what my session would be like.
I think that's fantastic. As two of you is not only focused on their English speaking ability, but also the technology part. It's like we can throughout this like workshop and also events, they can really have their engagement in different field, and this can really help them in their future. So the next question that I'm going to ask is that why actually you think that is important, as like maybe I can point to Farah, as you are planning to have some games or interactive sessions. Why actually you think there is importance to actually involve in that workshop?
Yeah, thank you. Because I think, well, because it's the pandemic, and these secondary students have been learning online for quite a long, I think 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. So having to sit in front of a laptop or in front of a tablet, any sort of device for a few hours, just like we do, like the ones currently studying in uni, I think for them, it's even more difficult to stay focused. Staying focused is one issue. To be able to absorb the information that they are currently trying to learn is even more difficult. So I think what we are trying to do is we want to make sure that the elements, the aspects that we are games and interactive websites and so on that we are trying to involve in the workshop is so that we can able to maximize the information that they can gain in a fun way, because we don't want to make it boring in a lecture way or in a class way, in a things that they have experienced daily, and they don't want to experience the same thing again. So I think we want to highlight, we wanted to make it different, make it fun, because well, most of the volunteers are quite young, so we wanted to yeah, you know, share the energy and hope that the students can reciprocate the, you know, the energy, the vibes.
All right, cool. I totally agree with you, as like it's important to have let them have a fun learning process in the meanwhile to actually improve themselves in the skills, right? Yeah, at least they can enjoy in their participations. So here I have another. Yeah, sure. Go, Ira.
I mean, I would like to say that we have included like few games like Kahoot, Slido, and Palette. So these particular things we include is that we not that we not only that we want them to have fun. We also want the students to like we want to test their understanding on the learning that we have teach them, so that we can know like how much they understand about the lessons. And also for the Slido, we can provide the platform for them to ask questions if they too shy to ask, and also to share their opinions, so that we can improve on our teaching.
Yeah, I think that's very cool, as they can reflect their learning through the games, and this make it more fun. Yeah. Anything you wish to add on, Hazika?
Yes, I think by having activities like, and maybe also like dividing them into certain group, we not only like make it like fun for the students, but we also encourage them to engage with each other. And since our workshop aim to improve their English, they can communicate with each other in English, and without them realizing it, they're also like um and practicing their English and make it better. Like I think that and I think like what Dina said Farah said before, like students are tired of it. Like they're all every day they're looking at the same screen and having the same boring lectures, and by having some activities, it also help them relieve their stress. And maybe some of them are having difficulties and stuff, and by having these things, it can like give them some let them have fun and also learning at the same time.
Yes, cool. I totally agree with that. That is very important for them to actually have that kind of environments to learn in the fun way. Yeah. So here's come to my last question for three of you, is that what actually the key message that you have gained from the preparation, the elements for the workshops? Yeah. Anything you wish to share?
Okay, as for me, I learned a lot, but the most important thing is that we have to like plan our preparation truly, so that we won't have to like we won't have a problem in the middle of the workshop. And yeah, I think that's for me.
Yeah, I would like to add on. I think the most important, the takeaway from it is we want to try our best to create a lesson plan that is interesting as well as informative, and that we can maximize the information that the students can absorb. Yeah, so that I think is the most important.
Alright, for me, the most important is like the cooperation itself. Like we need to cooperate with each other to come up with a something fun, something engaging, and to attract the student to make the learning fun and informational. As Yeah, that's all.
All right, cool. So I think I can conclude the discussion with I think the key element that we all have prepared for the workshop is that having a good plannings to actually that can always keep the students involved in the learning process, and also can involve them to learn in a fun way, and also like can let them like really maximize their learning and also enjoy in the participations. So I think that is cool, and we come to the end of our discussions. I think that's it for today, and I wish to meet you guys in the next time. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you next
Bye.
week.
Thank you. Bye.